Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Assassin unmasked Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, named as Trump rally shooter who killed supporter as he tried to assassinate ex-president. Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, was neutralized by Secret Service snipers shortly after opening fire at the open-air event in Butler. The crowded rally was held at the Butler Farm Show grounds, where sprawls of open fields are understood to have given Crooks perfect visuals of Trump. One audience member was killed in the attack and 2 critically injured. The victims have not yet been identified. Shocking pictures from the scene showed blood smeared across Trump's face in the moments after the shooting. Seconds after the bullets rang out, he hit the stage behind the podium and was swarmed by Secret Service agents as they bundled him away. Shooter Crooks, of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, is said to have positioned himself on the roof of a manufacturing plant roughly 200 feet outside the cordoned-off rally zone. He was later shot dead by counter-sniper officials who returned the gunfire from the roof of another building nearby. Officers said they do not yet have a motive for the shooting but have confirmed it as an assassination attempt on the former president. The FBI said Crooks did not have any ID on him at the time, with officials identifying him through his DNA. An AR-15 was reportedly recovered near his body. A spokesperson for the former president released a statement in the early hours. President Trump thanks law enforcement and first responders for their quick action during this heinous act. He is fine and being checked out at a local medical facility. More details will follow. Bethel Park is located about 40 miles south of where Saturday's rally was held in Butler. The airspace over the area has since been shut down immediately for security reasons. The FBI confirmed in a statement during the early hours of Sunday. The FBI has identified Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, as the subject involved in the assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump on July 13, in Butler, Pennsylvania. This remains an active and ongoing investigation. Anthony Guglielmi, chief of comms for the Bureau, confirmed that Crooks was neutralized by Secret Service agents on the scene. Voter records in Pennsylvania, according to NBC, list a Thomas Matthew Crooks with the same birthday and address as a registered Republican. Possible photos of Crooks on a roof at the rally show him wearing a merchandise t-shirt linked to a YouTube channel devoted to guns. Verified by NBC, the pictures show him bleeding and surrounded by security agents. Lettering on the shirt appears to match a top still for sale on the website of firearms YouTube channel, Demolition Ranch. Chaos erupted shortly after 6 p.m. on Saturday when Trump took to the stage to address Republican voters. Minutes later, bullets could be heard ringing out, with Trump seen hitting the deck as security personnel swarmed. Astounding images from the scene showed agents covering Trump as he hit the deck, before rushing him into a car and whisking him away. People screamed, "Get down," and supporters could be seen cowering in the stands. Some stood up and cheered alongside Trump as he pumped his fist into the air and mouthed "Fight, fight, fight," moments after the shooting. Other pictures showed Secret Service snipers on a roof nearby, poised to fire back after shots rang out. The last time something similarly shocking happened in the U.S. was when President Ronald Reagan was shot in 1981 in Washington, D.C. Heading for his limousine, the president was struck by shooter John Hinckley Jr. and injured in the armpit. He was seriously injured but stabilized in hospital. Trump, expected to be selected as the Republican nominee for the 2024 election next week, later said he felt a bullet rip through his skin as it pierced the upper part of his right ear. A shocked eyewitness described the moment he saw the attempted assassination on Trump, claiming he'd told Secret Service agents about someone with a rifle on a roof nearby. Greg told the BBC he warned cops 3 or 4 minutes before the bullets rang out, which narrowly missed Trump's head and killed someone in the audience. Trump thanked law enforcement for their swift response to the gunfire, offering his condolences to the families of those affected. "I want to thank the United States Secret Service and all of law enforcement for their rapid response on the shooting that just took place in Butler, Pennsylvania," Trump wrote on Truth Social hours after the shooting. "Most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. It is incredible that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known at this time about the shooter, who is now dead. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America. Shocking video captured the moment gunshots were fired as Trump was seen grabbing his ear in pain and collapsing to the ground. Blood poured from his right ear as he raised his fist to the crowd before being whisked away from the stage by federal agents. One witness at the scene, an emergency room doctor in attendance at the rally, told how he performed CPR on a member of the crowd. Both Republicans and Democrats have condemned the brutal attack, with President Joe Biden calling the heinous crime sick. There is no place in America for this type of violence, the president said. He added that he was relieved Donald Trump is doing well. Source: thesun.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.